tell me exactly what's happened?
I was being stabbed. There was a lot of blood.
Okay, what part of the body is injured?
His arm is cut off. His arm.
Is he awake?
No.
Where is the person that did this?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
My friend was dying. Look how
Okay, are the police there with you now?
Hurry up. Please hurry up.
For a 25-year-old male stabbed, says wounds to shoulder, elbow, and side. Clear left.
Side. Could be his gut.
Yeah, it could be the guts, could be the chest. And it says offender gone, location unknown. So hopefully police should be there on this one.
Any job we get involving weapons, just say stabbing for example, police are automatically attached to it. Usually we'll stand off until the police have arrived, unless we can be absolutely sure the offender has fled the scene.
It's in a front yard of a private address, Josh.
Yeah.
So
I got some
police on scene, so
Okay, good.
that's good.
You cannot be a paramedic until you are mentally strong. Because we go to so many different sort of jobs and, you know, you go to people dying. So it is a mentally tough job.
In and out of consciousness, heavy bleeding.
Ended at 959.
I think Dave's dispatching IC.
On a job such as a stabbing, time is of the essence. I mean, we want to get to the scene as quickly as possible with none or minimal delays.
What's his side wound?
Side one is just here. Look, have a look. This one. So I don't know. So
If it's someone really sick, you just get into that turbo mode where you go, okay, I need to do it quick.
Do you want to wrap
can we get the first aid kit?
We need to be at scene for minimum time. We need to transport this patient and get them to hospital.
You still with us?
But I can't play God, I'm not God. You know, I don't have this under my control, you know. There's only so many things you can do.
You still with us?
Tonight,
Okay, now Bankstown's got the hail.
it's all happening.
Oh, crap.
The worst hailstorm in 20 years tears through Sydney.
You can be hailed a hero.
And in the lead up to Christmas, a desperate emergency
4.5-year-old was carrying my 10-month-old and
Okay.
fell on top of him.
Okay.
And the baby went all limp.
and a terrifying street brawl.
This looks like a party. I've never seen one.
Are they okay? Get the police, get the police.
Push paramedics to the limit.
Stay back, guys.
Unprecedented access
My mom, she overdosed herself.
from the control centre
It's just terrible.
to the paramedics on the front lines
Oh, you reckon that's him?
fighting to save lives.
There's a pretty deep laceration there.
These are the stories behind the lights and sirens
Just need more hands here.
of New South Wales Ambulance.
If it's someone really sick, you just get into that turbo mode where you go, okay, I need to do it quick.
Yeah, okay, you done.
But I can't play God, I'm not God. There's only so many things you can do.
You still with us?
Night shift partners Josh and Ali have been sent to a patient with traumatic stab wounds.
How's your breathing?
The patient is barely conscious due to the severity of his injuries.
Yes, please. On that.
Before he can be moved, the patient's wounds need to be urgently assessed.
Someone get that blue tape, please. We haven't located a knife or anything like that.
Yeah, if you want. The doggies are out there now, so they'll be able to see.
Okay.
Try and find a knife or something like that.
Still with us, mate?
On any job involving penetrating trauma, say a stabbing, it's important to know what the person was stabbed with, how big it is, what size it is, how deep it's gone in, because it gives you an indication of how severe the wound could be. Looking at a stab wound from the outside, but it doesn't give you an indication of how deep it is. I mean, you can't put a ruler in it and measure it. So the only way you can really know is by looking at the weapon.
Good spotting. Laceration. Well done.
A knife has been found nearby.
Just leave it all exactly where it is. Yeah. Well done.
The patient has a wound to the side of his chest caused by a sharp blade.
Josh?
With any stabbing, particularly a central stabbing, so in the chest, that patient has a potential to deteriorate very rapidly.
He's got some penetrating injury into his left-hand side mid-axilla.
Due to the severity of the injury, Duty Operations Manager John leads the team.
Now we've got a board to pick him up on, or a carry sheet.
When you turn up to a stabbing, provided the patient is breathing, the only thing that you want to do before you move them is to stop any life-threatening hemorrhage.
So, need more hands here, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Immediately after this, all other treatment should be done on the way to hospital.
You okay? Okay. No.
It can be confronting to see people in these circumstances, how a situation has escalated to such a point that's resulted in someone being stabbed. I mean, surely there was a better way to resolve an altercation than stabbing someone or resorting to violence. Being in this job, it's given me a unique perspective on violence and how awful it is, and also how prevalent it is in the community.
How you feeling, mate?
I think to be a great paramedic, first of all, you need to be a kind person. And you need to have passion for this job. You know, never trying to be a hero, but I guess when you help someone in their hour of need and you respond to the happy ones, the sad ones, the angry ones, the violent ones.
856.
All my colleagues do that every single day on every single job.
That's road map.
So, you know, happy to call them heroes.
It's the start of the night shift in the Sydney Control Centre on the last Friday before Christmas.
I've got a big head, but it fit to a 2A.
And the call takers are getting into the festive swing.
During Christmas, especially once they put the decorations up, it just lifts everyone's spirits a little bit more than usual. So obviously the job that we do, it's obviously not the best time of year for them, but we try and keep everyone in a high spirits for the festive season.
Might get free orders.
Just dessert, just some churros with some caramel sauce. Get me through the night, wake me up. Oh no, dinner's already been and gone. This is just dessert. Healthy eating.
Does that mean I get your food as well?
Yeah, man.
But across the city, not all meals are going down as well.
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what's happened. That's my daughter. She ate a chip that was very hot.
Okay, but she's able to talk to you?
My wife ate some food and I have detergent on it, washing up detergent, and now she's struggling to breathe a bit.
And my cousin has a gluten intolerance and we believe she's having a severe reaction. So I'm organising help for her now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
So you've got to give me ideas. I've got to get Erica a Christmas present.
Wine?
Yeah, but she doesn't drink at all, which is terrible for a housemate. She's a tough one. Honestly, it's either going to be something plant-wise. No, she doesn't read.
Nice hat? Sunglasses?
No.
With Christmas around the corner, sunshine may be at the top of many wish lists, but the forecast is bleak.
Heavy rain and storms have been smashing some eastern parts of New South Wales this afternoon. And there wasn't just heavy rain damaging winds, but hail as well. The dangerous storm sparked up late this afternoon and are still moving their way across the Sydney Basin.
New South Wales Ambulance and speaking.
The worst hailstorm in 20 years is wreaking havoc across Sydney.
Is the Princess Highway, has it been blocked? Like, will the ambulance be able to get through?
Okay, now Bankstown's got the hail.
It's all happening.
During extreme wet weather conditions, the most common incidents include motor vehicle accidents caused by poor visibility.
Is anyone thrown from the vehicle? The son, that's why his head's bleeding. Okay. Yes, emergency, please. We are stuck in a car in this hail.
But hailstorms can cause other serious injuries.
I've got a baby with me. Okay, then listen to me, listen.
And with reports of hailstones the size of tennis balls, a direct hit could be life-threatening.
Ambulance emergency, what town or suburb? Our gully here. It's the ITA. A man's just coming from outside of him with a massive hailstorm. And he's bleeding from the head everywhere.
Sydney calling car 423 423 on Phoenix on the lost stretcher.
Inspector 679, copy the 1 Charlie inside IGA 23 Oxford Street.
One of the service's youngest duty operations managers, Jordan, is on call in the city, just moments from where the patient has sustained a head injury from a hailstone.
I've been a paramedic for almost 11 years. I love the diversity of being a paramedic. I love that every day is different. When you're trying to travel under emergency conditions in wet weather, it's really challenging. And it's a peak hour in the evening. And some of the emergencies we're going to are really time critical. And bad weather and peak hour traffic can sometimes make the difference between life or death. Definitely whenever you're responding to any patient with a head injury, you always think about, is it possible there's a fractured skull? Could there be underlying damage to the tissue, like the brain? And what's the extent of that blood loss? Could it be a life-threatening hemorrhage?
Regular partners Gina and Biffy are nearby in Sydney's CBD.
We're going to Oxford Street, Darlinghurst. 45-year-old male hit in the head with a hailstone.
They're sent as backup support in the event the head injury is severe and the patient requires urgent transport to hospital.
Did you see how big that hailstone was?
No, but it was heavy.
I was stuck right in the middle of it. There was a few that were sort of golf ball size.
Hey, how you going?
This is Bippy and Gina. This gentleman stepped off a bus and was struck on the head, immediately struck on the head by a hailstone. He didn't see the exact size. No loss of consciousness, didn't fall to the ground. I think as a duty operations manager, we go to enough horrendous, tragic situations. So for me, I'm always relieved when I get there and the situation is not as bad as it might have seemed from the 000 calls.
Yeah.
You've survived. Wait for it. You can be hailed a hero. How cheesy was that? I think you still have to probably go and have it looked at. Being humorous is not about laughing at the expense of the patient. It's about reading the patient's take on the situation, acknowledging that in many cases they too find the situation a little ridiculous, and, you know, adding a bit of lightheartedness to the whole scenario. Continue to just put a bit of pressure on your head.
Yeah. Now pat your head and rub your belly.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
Okay, so how do I get to hospital?
So we'll take you up.
The patient is keen for the all clear to get to his Christmas party.
Let's go to Vinny's.
Cool, man.
Because if it's...
Where's your party at?
Well, just around the corner.
Awesome. Get it knocked over, get back to the Christmas party.
Okay.
Have an awesome tale to tell.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, no worries.
Right.
It's the miracle of Christmas. I think the opportunity to form relationships with people, even if they are for a very short period of time, is one of the most enriching and joyful parts of the job for me.
You're our first hail victim, though, ever.
And Jordan's just gone to another one.
Oh,
has he?
Yeah.
So he can use that joke again if he wants.
I like assessing a patient and diagnosing their condition, but the special part of being a paramedic for me is that moment of interaction.
Ambulance emergency, tell me exactly what's happened.
My 4.5-year-old was carrying my 10-month-old, and then he dropped him and fell on top of him.
Okay, 4-year-old. And is he awake at the moment? Is he breathing?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. When did this happen?
Just then.
Okay, all right. And your 4-year-old was walking with the baby and dropped him, is that right?
Yeah, dropped him and
Okay.
he fell on top of him.
Okay, all right.
And then the baby went all limp.
Was any part of the body injured?
When I picked him up, he was really weird.
All right, I'm organising help for him now.
Immediately dispatched to the sick baby is newly promoted duty operations manager, Joe.
It was a shift going from the paramedic role to the dom position. Sometimes I'm really nervous because I'm still finding my feet. But I know that I've got the training and I know that I've dedicated and applied myself to be in this position.
Okay, we've got the ambulance organised, okay? I don't want you to give anything to the baby now to eat or drink. I don't want you to move him around unless it's absolutely necessary. Just keep him still and wait for help to arrive, okay? How's he going at the moment?
He's okay. Just what should I look out for? What should I look out for?
When you get a call about a child that's not breathing or that they've hurt themselves to the point where they're completely unresponsive, that is the most dreaded call a paramedic can get. It could end up with brain damage, or they could end up with their heart stop beating. These are the calls that we never want to go to. Is this the little one? Can you tell me what happened?
4.5-year-old was carrying our 10-month-old. He rolled his ankle and then fell on top of him. There was a delay and then he screamed, obviously, and then he went blank. Like, I thought he was dead, and that's because he just, like, it was floppy, his eyes.
Yeah. Roll back or?
No, they didn't roll back, but they just went like sucked in and hit the whites.
Oh, but he's not going to. That's all right. I'll see it. I'll work around. I'll see it.
Yeah, the whites of his eyes were really red, like he wasn't getting any oxygen, and his arms were
floppy,
like as if they were popped out of the sockets. Like, it was weird. I've never picked him up and he's felt like that before, and I just.
So you just feel limp and floppy.
Yeah, and then it took him a second, and then he took a huge breath.
Despite being alert and conscious, with a baby under 12 months, Joe can't afford to take any chances.
Yeah, normally if, there was a knock on the head or something, as long as they seemed okay, we wouldn't call an ambulance.
Yeah,
but
no,
it was
absolutely,
just
mate.
It was like we lost him for a second, and I just...
Totally understand. Can we put this up here? Can we put it up here?
He hasn't been himself since it happened, which I guess, like, shock, understandable a bit.
I completely understand that a mum or a dad would be scared or freaking out when they've just seen their child dropped and hit their head, and it's probably one of the most distressing things that they've ever seen in their whole life. Yeah, you can play with this while I check you. You've done a big bump on your head, haven't you? No? When I assess a baby, I'm looking for behaviours. I'm looking for what's age-appropriate, normal behaviour for a baby. Because he's still got what's called anterior fontanelle. Yeah, so that's still open. So it still gives him a little bit of play. When they say babies bounce, they've got something called an anterior fontanelle, which is basically all the different bones in the skull not fusing or not hardening up together. But what that means is when a baby hits their head, that there's a little bit of play in the bones in the skull, whereas an adult doesn't have that.
That's why they say babies bounce.
Correct. That's why they say they bounce. Yeah. Yeah, look, as long as you're happy to watch him, I'm okay. I'm happy to leave him.
With the all clear from Joe, the parents decide to monitor their baby from home.
Oh, man.
You all right? Yeah. Mild head injury advice card, all right? So much of this job, when you're called to a child, is reassuring the parents, reassuring them that we're paramedics, we're highly trained, and we are doing everything possible to make sure that their child is okay.
Do you want to turn the lights on? Come turn the lights on. Come on.
Look at the lasers!
All right, so jump in. Come on, jump in. And I want you to push that button there. Yeah, push it. Jump out and have a look.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so
for
much.
coming.
That's okay. No drama at all. That's
Yeah,
all right.
I feel a
No
lot
drama
better
at all.
about the whole situation.
River, see you, buddy.
Boy.
All the
He
best.
said he
Good
promised
luck.
he won't pick him up ever again.
No. Take it
Thanks,
easy.
thanks,
That's all right.
thanks. Thanks so much.
All the best.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
The innocence of these little children, I feel like we owe them every chance. And particularly being a father, it certainly holds a really, really special part in my heart. I've got 2 little boys of my own, and if anything were to happen to them, and I had somebody there that was telling me that they're going to be okay, it would be amazing.
All right, let's see if there's Christmas type selfie things. There are. Oh, there's candy canes, antlers.
Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, it's cool.
Should I?
Hey. You look good with dark lipstick.
Dark lipstick.
423.
That's us. 43.
Merry Christmas.
It's 9 p.m. on a Saturday night. And in the control centre, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's an exciting time of the year. It's always a good atmosphere in here. You know, we all support each other. It's a good team.
Last shift before Christmas.
Ambulance emergency with town or suburb.
People start celebrating, being silly. Anything can happen. We've just got to be ready for them.
He's just collapsed. I think he's had too much to drink. He's trying to get onto the roof, he fell off the roof, and he impaled himself on the front fence.
How do I know if someone's losing the gag reflex from alcohol?
Okay, so I don't understand. What's happening? You need to tell me. I'm not there.
It's going to be non-stop all night.
While the rest of the city is partying, Josh and Ali are enjoying a rare, quiet moment.
I need to call. Maybe my daughter called me 2 minutes ago. It was on silent.
Yeah.
Walaikum assalam. Kya haal hai? Are you ready for bed?
Yes.
Okay. And is Saad and Zaid sleeping?
Yes.
Okay. You kiss Zaid and Saad for me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, Hamna. Love you, Zaid. Love you, Saad. Love you too. Chalo, go back to bed.
Okay.
I missed the call last night.
Yeah.
And she called, and then she goes to bed a bit upset. Not really upset, but like, oh, sad. But now she's starting to understand that Baba must be busy at work and with a patient. I'm blessed I have good kids. I have 2 boys and a girl, 10, 9, and 5 months old. So my wife and my kids depend on me. So, you know, they're the most important people for me.
That's okay. I'm going to try and give her a call now, but if you do get any further information, just call us back on 000.
It's 11 p.m. in the control centre and a pattern of calls is emerging.
Ambulance emergency. Go and tell me exactly what happened. He's really jumped and screaming and shouting and
Is intoxicated and screaming and shouting?
Yeah.
During the festive summer season, calls about alcohol or drug overdoses increase by 36%.
Tell me exactly what happened, please.
Our gentleman is drunk.
The patient is drunk.
Mm-hmm. My granddaughter, her birthday, she was kicked on vomiting.
Looks like her own birthday party, and she's had a bit too much alcohol.
Josh and Ali are dispatched from only 5 minutes away.
Okay, so we got a 2i Josh.
Right.
Now, it's for an 18-year-old female.
Uh-huh.
She's been drinking alcohol at her 18th birthday party, and now she can't stop vomiting. So,
As you do.
what's gone inside has to come out.
What else do you do at your 18th birthday?
Yeah.
This looks like a party. I've never seen one.
Which one?
I'll just hang a Yui. I'll just hang a Yui, man. Cheers.
Switch to party mode.
Get the lights on him.
Oh, hang on. There's a scuffle happening right now. Hang on.
Is there?
Yeah, they're fighting.
Oh,
Don't.
there's plenty of people there. We're not going to get involved in it. We go to a lot of jobs where the root cause of the problem is alcohol. In my experience, 18-year-olds, they tend to take things to the extreme, whether that be drinking excessively and then not being able to handle the alcohol, or just having heightened emotions in general.
Are they okay? Yeah. Guys, calm down, calm down. Get the police. They're fighting on the road, in the middle of the road.
An alcohol-fueled brawl erupts. The fight escalates quickly. Ali calls to request immediate backup from the police. The police arrive to take control of the scene while Josh and Ali wait.
We are medically and clinically trained people. We are not trained to handle violence. When we wear this uniform, it doesn't change us. We are still humans. At the end of the day, I need to return in one piece to my family.
Tonight, Josh and Ali are safe. However, on average in New South Wales, at least one paramedic is assaulted every day on the job.
We'll just get back to our patient now, the one that we came for. Okay. The patient's still inside.
As Ali goes to check on the original patient, the police clear the site. Josh remains to assess whether any medical assistance is required outside.
In high school, this bloke was kicking another student in the head. I mean, he absolutely beat him to a pulp. And I remember going home and I told my older brother, and he said, "Did you do anything?" And I said to him, "No." And he said, "Well, what if that guy died? What if he got brain damage?" So since that happened, I've just wanted to be a paramedic. It's important to protect as many people as possible.
Ali has given the original patient the all clear.
She's okay. All our obs are good. Lucky we're all safe.
Yeah.
They had glass bottles, and that's what I was concerned about. I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
As Josh and Ali prepare to leave the site, another incident report immediately comes through.
Major motor vehicle accident, person trapped in the vehicle, serious injuries.
Oh, we send it down, thanks. Most of the times we do a debrief in between the jobs, but sometimes, bang, there's another accident, and there's no time. 8:40 on one scene, it says one vehicle into a tree. Male driver appears disoriented, bleeding from the mouth.
Maybe he has a head injury.
Code 9.
Code 9.
Code 9 alerts paramedics that a person is trapped, requiring an emergency rescue team. Police are already at the site of the motor vehicle accident and a fire truck has been sent to cut the driver free. A second ambulance is on the road, but still 20 minutes away. Given their close proximity to the crash site, Josh and Ali in car 840, as well as Duty Operations Manager John, are dispatched as a matter of urgency. It's 1 in the morning, 2 days before Christmas. A male driver has crashed into a tree. It's a code 9, which alerts paramedics that the patient is trapped and requires an emergency rescue. The incident report suggests a head injury, but it's unclear whether his condition is critical.
If you're going to any patient, especially if they're involved in a car accident, time is of the essence. But at the same time, you want to make sure we stay calm and make a proper assessment.
Hey, mate. Can you tell me what happened tonight? Don't remember? You don't know where you were going?
I was going back to work.
Did you pass out at all?
The patient fell asleep at the wheel. As a night shift worker, he's twice as likely to be involved in a car accident compared to his daytime colleagues.
Did you hit your chest on the steering at all? There was a pretty deep laceration there. He's bumped his chest.
In a high-impact car crash, the extent of injuries sustained is not always immediately obvious. More than a third of all spinal injuries are caused by road accidents. Paramedics can't take any chances.
Are we going to step him out or do you want him to cut it open?
We might do this with the spine board. You can aggravate that injury by taking rough decisions and just hurrying up and rushing the patient out of the car. We're just going to put a board under you, okay? And we'll just put you on the board and take you out on that, okay? We're not going to walk you or anything like that.
The use of the spine board is one of the safest methods of extricating a patient.
Boys, can you take off the door for us, please?
The fireys must use the jaws of life to remove the car doors and frames so the patient can be laid flat on the spine board and pulled from the wreck without damaging his spine.
There's jobs where they are time critical and you need to get them out and get to hospital. You don't have time to sit. You just move. You have a light here.
As the patient waits to be freed from the wreck, shock sets in.
He's getting really cold. He's just getting...
When a patient goes into shock, the risk of deterioration increases. Josh and Ali must work quickly to get him to hospital, where the extent of his injuries can be assessed.
Support him. Just need some more hands here to slide him up the board. Can we have anyone with the light here? Yeah, I'll go.
Ready?
On his call.
Your call.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll just slide forward.
Slide.
And just have more hands on the side.
Okay. Someone's going to get his
Just
head.
go slowly,
I can't hold it anymore. Alrighty.
Okay.
A lot of the single vehicle car accidents that we go to at night are often a result of fatigue. People, they might think, oh yeah, I'll feel all right. I'll make it home, no dramas. Don't ignore the warning signs. I mean, if you're feeling tired, take a break.
A severe lack of sleep affects your ability to drive. In New South Wales in the last 5 years, fatigue was the cause of more fatal motor vehicle accidents than drink driving.
So no neck pain, no numbness or tingling anywhere, no nausea. Don't nod your head. Just say yes or no. Okay. How's your pain? Motor vehicle accidents, and they're very common. You know, we go to motor vehicle accidents on average maybe once in the 4 shifts at least. When we go to jobs like this, it's always hard. It's always on the back of the mind, thinking, it could be my family who are injured. As a paramedic and as a father, I just want everyone to get home safe.
It's the early hours of the morning, and in between jobs, Gina and Biffy are feeling festive.
Happy Hanukkah. Thank you. Well, you're Jewish and you don't celebrate Christmas, so I'll still celebrate your holiday. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Because you're a doomsday prepper, I just figured that you need that in your bomb shelter.
I will need this. Thanks, babe. Okay.
Aw, thank you. Reindeer ring.
That's fun.
Come here. Okay. Oh, close.
What is that?
I'm putting on your antlers. Come in. What a toss.
Game over.
Oh dear. We
I
tried.
think you should just wear that for the rest of the night.
I will put it on a patient tonight.
In the control centre, it truly is the silly season.
Come on, boys and girls.
I think it's the one that you're like standing and then you're like part of the radio.
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what's happened.
So he's on the floor outside the kebab shop.
We need to help him, so I need you to be calm because I'm not there. You need to tell me what's going on, okay?
Is she violent at all? Oh, okay. Ambulance emergency. What's happened there?
I just passed by and I saw this guy lying on the platform and he said someone walked in and...
So did he say someone assaulted him?
Yeah.
A 63-year-old man has allegedly been mugged. Biffy and Gina are the closest car available and are immediately dispatched.
Bruised and bleeding, left finger's also bleeding. Patient states someone bashed him. Near Redfern Oval. It's the guy I'm thinking of. He's like an old guy.
The one that sits in Redfern Street and drinks all day? Not that one?
No.
We definitely have regulars. Every ambulance sector has regular patients who pop up every now and again. You never know if this could be the time that they're actually injured or unwell.
Oh, you reckon that's him? No.
Aww. He's rubbing his back. Maybe he's really upset. Hello.
So this guy's been robbed, he's been pushed over, so he's just got a bit of bar.
Thankfully, no serious injuries were sustained, but the patient's wallet and other personal items have been stolen.
Do you want to tell me what happened today? So someone's robbed you, is that what happened? And did they punch your face? So you don't think you broke anything?
No. Where's home for you, Chris?
I'm in the corner.
Sometimes you get to a job and you're anticipating a big injury and then you find out that what that person really needs is just to have a chat with somebody.
Well, it seemed quite coherent.
Yeah, look, you're a bit pissed, but that's all right.
That's all right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm pissed every night of the week.
I believe that.
I used to be the butchery order.
Oh, wow.
I owned my butcher shop
Yeah.
for 40 years.
Yeah?
Now, I had a stroke, but no use of the left arm anymore.
No, okay. Well, that's no good.
Bothered with two cats,
Yeah. What are their names?
Smokey and Mascara.
Smokey and Mascara. I like it.
Alcoholism is a disease and quite often it stems from mental health. Yeah, definitely go hand in hand. What we can do for people is quite limited.
Can we just give you a lift home? Yeah.
But what we can do for them in that moment is offer them assurance or someone to talk to in that moment.
Let's hop into our ambulance, Chris, okay?
Nice and warm in there.
Everyone thinks I'm a drunk.
You've had a stroke and you don't have much use of one side, hey? That's all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How'd you know that?
You told me.
We get a lot of people who never really have any issues other than loneliness. They tend to isolate themselves and then they'll call us and create problems, real or imagined. It's pretty sad.
Sit down, mate.
I've got I keep suffering these knee strokes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, Chris, just going back to what happened before, you don't want to go out to hospital, do you, mate? You just want to go home, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Do I look as though I'm really stressed?
No, you look pretty relaxed, actually.
I-
You just looked annoyed, and I would be too.
Mate, I spent $160 today to get stuff for my cat.
All right.
And
So you're most upset about the stuff that's gone
it's
to your
somewhere
cat.
on the footpath. I had my cat's worming tablets, their calcium tablets, everything in a black bag.
Do you want me to go have a look around for that black bag?
Could we do that?
Yep. Yeah, okay. We'll go look for his wallet?
Yeah, we'll walk down the street and try to look for his wallet.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's in a black plastic bag apparently, and there's like worming tablets for the cats and stuff in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if they find the bag, they're going to come to your house.
Find your wallet,
okay?
I'll get it, I'll bring it back tomorrow.
I used to own the butcher shop in Raglan Street before I retired.
That's right.
I think going above and beyond for a patient makes a difference between a good paramedic and a great paramedic. To have job fulfillment and to feel accomplished with your job, it always feels better when you feel like you've done the right thing for that patient.
How are you feeling?
Me?
Yeah.
I feel great.
Oh, good. Not sore anywhere?
Just lumps and bumps.
Yeah.
Just the residual of life.
Did they find it? Did you find it? Oh!
Oh, black packet?
Tablets. No wallet, but they found the packet.
That's what I need.
They're all your worming tablets.
Mate, I love my cats.
More than your wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
They've outlasted 2 wives and about 14 girlfriends.
All right, dude, let's go.
Oh! 2 steps.
In this profession, we have a great opportunity to make people's day and to change the next few hours of their life, and it makes you feel amazing to be able to do that for someone.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
I'll be home.
That's good. You are home.
All right.
See you, mate.
Okay.
Bye.
Jobs like this just make you feel like you've done something good for a person, and not all jobs make you feel like that. But when you're able to deliver someone home who might not be able to get there themselves, you feel like you've accomplished something.
It's the end of a long night shift, and for our paramedics, the last one before Christmas.
Oh, what a shift.
Yeah, it was a big one. It's over now.
Yeah, now we've got Christmas. A couple of days. Do you celebrate Christmas, Ollie?
No, we don't, but, you know, it's school holidays, so yeah, great to be with the family. Any Christmas shopping done?
Haven't even started. I haven't even bought a single Christmas card.
Oh, men always last couple of days.
I wish you were Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas spirit on board. It's time for bed, though.
I can't talk. I don't know.
Next time.
That left, you dingbat.
A horror rush hour causes carnage for paramedics.
Any pain here, Ellen?
Yes.
While a freak accident
Okay, Lola.
and a hellish explosion leave lives in the balance.
We're the Ambos. We're here to look after you. Oh, here they come.
Just confirming that you require rescue.
That's 800.
Copy that, thank you.
Inspector 99 is heading down to the consulate in Market Street in Sydney, which is the Argentinian consulate. So there's been a white powder incident there.
So hazardous materials, an envelope with white powder in it's been opened at the consulate. We actually have not seen a proper attack using a dirty chemical like anthrax in Australia. But unfortunately, we need to be ready. What's scary to me is losing the ones I love. I was one of the forward commanders for many hours at the Limb Cafe. If we're dealing with counter-terrorism incidents, every job could be different. We want to be very careful what we do walk into if we're walking in first. Listen, look, and be ready to get out if need be.
Tonight.
Oh my God.
What?
Vessel in scrotum area has popped.
A sensitive situation.
Stop pulling it back.
Don't touch it. Let the cut close.
Right, so we just upgraded that to a hot response now.
A terrifying accident.
We've got a guy who's had a transformer explode in his face.
And a frightening electrical storm.
That's a fucking tree.
Set the city on fire.
It must have been cranking when it come through.
Unprecedented access.
There you go. Right. There we go.
From the control centre.
Can you still see the car?
To the paramedics on the front line, fighting to save lives.
Okay. We've set up rehab area.
These are the stories behind the lights and sirens of New South Wales Ambulance.
Let's do it.
An envelope containing white powder has been found by staff at the Argentinian consulate. There are 7 people affected. 3 have had direct contact with the substance.
Staging areas Market and York.
Duty Operations Manager Mick is on the scene to help Hazmat control the situation.
Since 9/11, we have seen an increase in activity that could be thought to be terrorist.
Story is Hazmat hasn't gone in yet. All we know is a suspicious item that had on there asbestos and fiberglass written on there. What the fire brigade are going to do, I think, is evacuate the whole of level 20, and then Hazmat's going to go up there and see what the substance is. So that's where we're at.
Okay. We'll just stage here and Scott's coming as well. I don't understand why one human would want to harm another one. But there are people out there that want to do it. That's what terrorism is.
At this stage, they're just setting up on level 20, so the substance is like in the kitchen area.
Every time we proceed, we must be thinking, this could be the real one. This could be the one that kills people. Waiting for the site to grab his medical gear and he'll go up at 20. Have a look at the 3 up there. These 4 are non-symptomatic, so they're fine. If the other 3 have touched the product, we'll segregate them away again. You got your radio?
Yeah, I've got the radio. Switch it over to the
Just give us a report. Important for me as a manager and a supervisor is to look after my teams, making sure that they're not in danger. The SOT officer's heading up to level 20 now to assess the 3 persons up there, and we'll have a bit of a better idea once he reports back. I think any paramedic would lie if they were saying that they were 100% confident with every case, but you need to show confidence.
Is there any more information?
We're just waiting on, we've got a specialist officer up there just assessing the 3, and we're just waiting to hear back.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
As time passes, concern grows for the 3 people exposed to the white powder.
Thank you. Can you try to raise SOT 35 and just see if you get an update? We haven't heard anything quite some time.
I'll try calling again and then get in contact with you. Thank you.
I'll just try and find out what's going on up there.
It's always fun when there's a waiting game.
I'll just get a report from you soon.
they've gone through with the spectrometers and all the scanners, it came up negative for everything. Hazmat's already bagged it up. I don't know what it is, but it's not one of the dangerous ones. So they're happy up there for a stand down.
Today's incident has proven to be a non-life-threatening event, and all crews are now safe to leave the scene.
We get very frustrated with hoax calls, whether they're white power counter-terrorism or just kids ringing 000 from a public telephone. But we have to treat every job as an emergency, and we'll continue to go to every job until it's proven that it's either a hoax or we're not required.
With the crisis over, Mick must now fulfil another part of his job as a Dom.
The paramedics have assessed 7 people on one of the upper levels. All those people have been found to be non-symptomatic and haven't required any medical intervention.
This was one of those good days, knowing that everybody at that scene did their job perfectly, knowing that I gave them the instructions, I told them what to do, and going home feeling good about it.
It's 6:45 and the beginning of the night shift. Josh and Ali have just signed on and are already feeling the heat.
I regret the long sleeve shirt almost immediately, Ali. Almost immediately.
I wore, see, I wore my short sleeves. Today's the first day I wore my short sleeves.
Yeah, we've done a bit of the switcheroony, haven't we?
We have.
I should wear my hat. Go backwards. It's like the cool kids. I'm like, what up, homie? Shall I wear it like a lad? It's just right up here like this. It's bra.
I prefer the other way.
I might wear it sideways. Similar with the younger generations.
He's violent and he has access to weapons.
Is she scheduled under the Mental Health Act? Okay. Okay, I'm organising help for you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
At the Sydney Control Centre, the evening has brought on a number of calls relating to mental health.
What do you do when you think the person's gone slightly insane? Like she's repeating herself and she's getting violent and she's... Okay, so we can definitely send help out to her. It's not a problem, but I just... She'll refuse it. She'll be very angry with you. If she's in need of help, that's what we're here to do, is to give her the help that she needs.
Patient was trying to wean off her antidepressants. So whether or not there's something going on with that, with her coming off them.
My girlfriend's having a psycho, like a freak out because I had a family argument. She's having a panic attack, she can barely breathe. And now she's just screaming.
Okay, are you with her now?
I'm at the side because she tried to punch me in the face.
Oh, okay.
Mental health's always sad, I think, because everyone's got a story, everyone's got a background, and we all have little triggers, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty sad.
Ambulance emergency, tell me exactly what happened.
I've just had enough of life now.
Did you say you've had enough of life, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm organising some help for you now.
So we have a female who's stating she's just had enough of life.
Josh and Ali are travelling to a female who is threatening suicide.
I've been to a few people that have committed suicide, and it's tragic, for the family that are left behind.
Over the last 10 years in Australia, deaths from suicide have increased by more than 30%.
I think the first thing that goes through our mind is what has happened to this person to make them make a statement or feel that way. It's a time-critical type of case because you want to get there before they do something that they can't take back. So I hope I find a girl who's upset but hasn't done anything to harm herself. Hello? No idea.
Did we get the unit number?
No.
It's all right.
There is no sign of the patient, but with serious concern for her safety, Josh and Ali continue to search the location.
Hello? Wake up. It's the ambulance, darling. Open your eyes. What have you done?
I've been to a few people that have committed suicide, and it's tragic, you know, for the family that are left behind.
Josh and Ali have been called to a female who is threatening suicide.
It's a time-critical type of case because you want to get there before they do something that they can't take back. So I hope I find a girl who's upset but hasn't done anything to harm herself. Hello?
Hello? Wake up. It's the ambulance, darling. Open your eyes. What have you done? Open your eyes. It's the ambos. You're okay, mate. We're going to look after you, okay? Open your eyes, mate, and talk to me. Have you taken any tablets? If you're going to hop on my stretcher, I need to check you out in the ambulance, okay? Have you had anything tonight?
No.
Open your eyes. You haven't had anything tonight?
Josh and Ali immediately transport the patient to hospital to assess her mental and physical health.
My name's Josh. I'm from the ambulance. What were you doing? Talk to me and I'll help you.
Dealing with someone who wants to harm themselves, our communication skills come into play.
Do you have pain anywhere? No pain in your chest?
I feel like sleeping.
You feel like sleeping? Well, I'm going to annoy you until I get to hospital because I need to make sure that you're okay.
I think society needs to be open to someone who comes up to them who says that they're not dealing well, to not just brush it off and tell them to harden up. I think the more the community are aware and the more that they can identify if their mates or family are having a bad time, to stop them getting to that low point, it's good for everyone.
There's so many things you can do, so many people that can help you before you get to this stage. Do you understand? You did the right thing by calling us. So what's going to happen at the hospital, they're going to check you out medically first, and then they're going to get someone from the mental health team to come down and have a good talk with you, okay, in regards to how you're feeling. And when you speak to these people, be honest with them and tell them everything that's bothering you. And they are the best people that, if there's anything that you need in your life, they can help you.
I take a lot from Josh in this job, I think. Just the way that he's able to build a relationship with people so quickly.
This is not it for you, all right? 2019 is going to be your year. If I meet you again in negative circumstances, I'll be cranky. Because I'll say, we've spoken about this.
I mean, I like having a chat and making a friendship with the patient, but Josh is next level and he does it with so much ease. It's really cool to watch.
Let's do it.
It means a lot to me as a paramedic to be able to help anyone who's contemplating suicide. You know, I've even had, people close to me that have been involved in stuff like that. So it does resonate with me a lot more, which is why I do take a vested interest in really speaking to these people and identifying what their issues are and helping them solve them and pretty much helping them see that, there is light at the end of the tunnel.
It's the start of a new roster and a new day for Josh and Ali in Ambulance 825.
What'd you get for your birthday today?
I haven't opened any more presents.
What, did you open any of them?
Only ones I opened the day before.
What were they?
825.
8:25.
Little birdie told me it's Officer Nessich birthday. Want to wish you a happy birthday from everyone up in Sydney Control.
Thank you very much, guys. Hope everyone has a good day. It's so embarrassing.
Now everyone knows.
Everyone knows in the Southwest. Yeah, so I got a spa voucher, and I got clothes, new high heels, and a board game.
You and your board game.
I like my board games. They're into board games.
Have you played that one where you put that plastic thing in your
No,
mouth?
that's not a board game, though.
Oh, no, it's not a board game. It's a freaking game.
No, I'm
I tried it. I didn't like it.
No,
you
I
can't
do
talk.
not like it. Isn't it the purpose?
Oh, it is the purpose.
It's still early, but some unusual calls are coming through.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened. Okay, they fell in the shower.
Did they fall from a height?
No.
And what caused the fall?
They were having sex.
Okay.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My old man's testes are like huge. He can't walk and...
Right, so they're swollen, are they?
Yeah.
And you can't walk?
No.
There are lots of weird and wonderful calls, so you just take whatever you get and just run with it. Ambulance emergency. What town or suburb, please?
At City 825, could we start your day, please, on Hemlock to immediate?
Copy, dropping it down.
It's not so much of a birthday present, that one.
What's that?
Bleeding from scrotum.
Bleeding from the folder.
Is that the medical term for it, Chris?
Oh my God. Foreman advised a vessel in scrotum area has popped and is bleeding.
That's awesome. It's your first present. It's a 7 o'clock present.
Nothing like celebrating my birthday. It's some scrotal bleeding.
Josh and Ali have been called to a man who's reported significant bleeding from a laceration.
Are you double gloving?
Double gloving.
Double gloving
I've
up?
got other gloves. Hi. Hi. Tell me what happened.
Just they come out of black. Like this.
Show me in the bathroom.
See? They come out. They don't stop.
Ah, okay. What were you doing when it started?
Pee-pee.
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 Pee-pee. And you scratched it, probably.
Yes, I think.
I think so too.
The patient is unsure why the bleeding won't stop.
Let it go. Let it chill, bro.
Just leave it.
I hold it.
Just leave it. Don't touch it for 5 minutes, okay? Because it'll stop the bleeding. Just leave it. Don't touch it. And then if it bleeds, it bleeds. But hopefully it'll coagulate and so it'll stop bleeding.
See?
Yeah, I can see there's bleeding. Okay. Do you have blood pressure problem?
No.
No? What medicines do you take? This gentleman, he has the problem that he just keeps tampering with the area, causing it to rebleed.
She didn't stop.
You know how you pull it up? That's what makes it bleed.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Stop pulling it back. Just let it sit.
Don't look at it, don't touch it. Just hold it gently there, okay? For another 5 minutes, okay?
Oh, let me breathe out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, because you got a small cut, and when you stretch it, it becomes a big cut.
And then if you touch it, you'll rub away the clot that's there, and then it'll start bleeding again. Because you know the clot stops the bleeding. So if you touch, you move clot, it bleeds. Oh, yeah. So you just got to not touch it.
I get it.
Yeah. So that's why we got you to just sit there still.
Because I'm first time this, I'm scared.
Yeah, it's all right. I promise you won't bleed out. You're very, very safe. All right?
As a paramedic, we walk into people's houses that we've never met before in their lives and can see the most intimate things that maybe only one other person in the world has seen.
I promise you won't die. I promise.
But that comes with a great deal of trust in the community that we never want to break and we only want to build on. It's definitely see some weird and wild things as a paramedic.
Start off with a scrotal injury is something I would not expect to happen on my birthday.
Guess what? It's her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
How old do you think she turned today? How old?
18.
Close, 17.
Hey, let's do it again.
That's because you just played with it.
Did he stretch it?
Yeah.
Try and touch it. Come on again. Come
That's
on.
why I said don't touch it.
Oh, okay, okay.
No touching.
I know
For
it.
an hour.
I know it's
We
hard.
need to increase the time because you keep touching. Okay, so don't touch
Okay.
for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 30 minutes, timer has started. The more you play with it, the more you move it, and it opens the cut up. So you need to let the cut close by not playing with it. So don't touch it, let the cut close. If you pull your penis up again, the cut will open.
Open again.
Yeah, so you need to not touch it. All right, countdown is on. No touching.
Thank you, babe.
No worries. Have a good day.
Is it your hand?
No, it's okay, it's okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Why don't you shake his hand? You're so rude.
You're kidding me, right?
8:25 to Sydney.
8:25, go ahead.
Thanks, mate. Just so we know sort of what general direction you want us in, where do you need cover?
It takes 35. We're looking pretty good at the moment, so we can actually start you back towards home.
Copy, mate. No worries. Just have to head back towards Maidstone. Thank you.
It's late afternoon in the control centre and already more than 1,500 calls have been received across New South Wales.
I'm the lady that rang for the pigeon that was stuck in the tree.
We would love to come and help, but we can only send an emergency vehicle for a person.
I understand now. I was very reluctant to ring but I didn't have anyone else to ring.
I understand. It's so lovely of you to make that call, and I wish that we could come and help. Oh, poor little bird.
When did this happen? When did she fall into the bathtub? She's been there since about 1 o'clock today. Also beforehand, she crashed a car into a garage. That happened today as well. Yeah.
99 calls have also come directly from other emergency services.
Looks like a building fire at Blacktown.
Yeah, Flight 3 task from Westmead for you.
The fire department has reported a factory fire requiring immediate assistance from police and ambulance. Given the potential for significant casualties, dispatch responds with multiple units.
I'll let the upstairs know about that one.
The first ambulance is 4 minutes away. An aeromedical team and 3 additional units, including Dom Joe, have also been dispatched. Joe has been a duty operations manager for 3 months.
As I get notes come through indicating that this is quite a serious incident, it's overwhelming initially. The weight of responsibility, knowing that you've got to get there and just try to help them as quickly as you can. Through my career, I've done many burns cases. When it's a small burn, we seem to be able to get on top of it without too much difficulty. But a serious burn, just trying to get on top of that pain is a struggle, and it makes you feel a little bit helpless.
Okay, and do you have any info on the patient themselves with regards to their injuries?
More details have come through from the incident. There is one patient and he's no longer at the factory.
The patient's actually run something like 150 metres from the factory fire to the metro station.
They're already on that one, mate.
Oh, they cool.
They're already on the scene.
The first 2 ambulances are now with the patient at a nearby petrol station. The aeromedical team and Joe are 6 minutes away.
Unable to obtain oxygen G615, IM morphine 10 milligrams.
Yeah, 342 guys.
He has approximately 40% or more second-degree burns to the anterior aspect of his body. Ketamine currently being drawn up, and the burns are currently being...
You can hear him in the background.
I can feel my heart speed up a little bit. I can feel my palms start to sweat up. 40% burns is horrendous. The prognosis for that patient is not good.
man has been badly burned in an explosion at a factory. As a duty operations manager, Joe is in charge of the scene until the medical team arrives.
So team, we're gonna get him out. We're gonna pull him back out to intubate him. So we just need to shield him from media, one and the same. The factory fire is just behind.
Paramedics treat the burns and administer pain relief.
Give him a little bit more fentanyl.
It catches you off guard sometimes, knowing the extent of how serious this is and knowing how painful this is. But your training kicks in and you do what you can do for that person.
Care flight's just arrived, yeah? So, g'day Graham, how you going? Good, bud. So you've got a guy who's had a transformer explode in his face. More blankets if you can as well. Graham, just grab us both of them.
The medical team arrives and Joe assists them to prep the patient for an airlift to hospital.
Make sure your oxygen is on and the back tap is working.
CO2 is a little bit high.
So your stats, your trace, you got one, you're happy with it?
When I was younger, there was an incident and I was in excruciating pain. And I still remember to this day the face of that person that put the needle in to take my pain away. And that's the foremost reason that I became a paramedic.
All right, there we go.
We're going to send him off to sleep, obviously. Everything now. Okay, I have cords. That's cords there.
Due to the severity of the trauma, the patient is placed in an induced coma. The team intubate him to keep his airway functional. The biggest threat to the patient's life is suffocation due to airway burns, so the team must get him to hospital for immediate treatment.
On, thank you, and ventilate. Okay, I have misting in the tube. Suction off, please, Dave. Sats are still 100%. Nice work, guys.
Let's get them tied in and packaged.
The decision was made to put the patient to sleep because we could see that there is no amount of pain medicine that we could give that person to control their pain.
Can you get under the head, mate?
Inspector 37 Sydney.
We made that decision to make them forget, ultimately, so that they wouldn't remember the horrendous suffering that they're going through.
What's that, O2?
About 100%. I'm happy with the blood pressure.
Okay, so guys, we're then going to cling film the major areas.
Yep.
Okay, then a soft sheet over the top. We're going to probably need another set of fluids as well, Joe.
Yep, no drama, that's easy.
His wounds are dressed to protect against infection.
How long till we're ready to go back in the car, Joe? For your wrapping?
So for wrapping, we're almost done, mate. Like probably another minute.
The patient is now stable enough to be airlifted to hospital, but he remains in a critical condition.
All right, good.
He'll be flown to a specialist burns unit at a hospital nearby.
I want that on my last wrap. Okay.
This person's condition could go either way. He could deteriorate and he could go into a cardiac arrest.
Fair to lift.
I can't help but think how much of a journey this person's got in front of him. The chance of him even making it through this is really slim.
37, thank you. Care Flight 3 is in the air with the patient and they're inbound. They'll call you shortly for a code 3.
I'll be understood, thank you.
Awesome.
He was sick. He was really sick. We're very lucky if he survives this. May not. And the sad part is that we don't even know who he is yet. His family have no idea what's just happened to him and where he is. Just horrendous.
One of the things that I've learned as a paramedic, value your life and your friends and your family and your colleagues, because it changes in a split second.
else can you tell me? Can you still see the car? Is it still visible on top of the water?
It's been a hot, dry summer in New South Wales, but today in Sydney, a storm has rolled in.
Just trying to watch the weather, see what's happening.
Oh, here we go. So when it rains, you'll see car accidents just starting to pop up everywhere.
The thing is, there's more people on the roads and people are trying to rush, and then because the roads are slippery, and then, yeah. Ambulance emergency, which town or suburb?
With storms comes the risk of lightning strikes.
A girl and her partner were sat at a bench and the lightning struck it, and this girl, she's got lightning burns all over her leg and her chest.
The storm winds could be problematic for a bushfire that's broken out in the northwest of Sydney. Duty Operations Manager Brian is dispatched to the bushfire. He has nearly 30 years' experience as a paramedic.
When responding to a fire, for me as a Duty Operations Manager, it's about predicting what can go wrong and what can go wrong very quickly. You know, what may initially appear to be just a simple grass fire could end up in a large-scale evacuation with a number of lives on the line.
The fire is burning in bushland in the hills area. Approximately 200 civilians and 88 firefighters are in the danger zone. Brian is 20 minutes away and will be first on scene. 4 additional ambulances have also been dispatched. Water bombing by helicopters and planes has already begun in order to stop the fire from spreading.
I've got a fair bit of experience with bushfires. I went into the Victorian bushfires. I'll always remember that.
Hey, boys.
What I do know about bushfires is the situation can unfold very quickly.
There's 2 guys down there that just need a bit of a look over. And then we just need you to sort of set up camp if you can in that area over there. And anyone that's heat affected or something like that, we'll send them over to you.
All right, sweet. No dramas.
Once on the ground, Brian's role is to set up a rehab area for the firefighters that will be manned by additional paramedics.
While it may appear to be controlled, it literally is just a change in the wind and the situation can unfold very quickly.
All right, and what happened?
Smoke heat.
Yeah, righto. Would have been pretty warm down there, I'd say.
Pretty cold.
Yeah, righto.
Intense. Running around.
Were your fluid loaded before the fire started or not?
Okay, yeah. Quick.
2 of the main dangers to firefighters are smoke inhalation and heat exhaustion.
The firefighters on the fire ground are very well protected. They've got some pretty good resources and some good toys to put the fire out. But our role in that circumstance is to make sure we look after them. Look after the firefighter on the ground, first and foremost. And secondly, obviously look after the community that may have been injured as a result of that bushfire.
And there may be a few more, so just go down there and set up. Sorry? Yeah. Yeah, bring him up to the rehab area, please.
We've got trucks in. We've kept the fire from going into the camp.
Yeah, righto, that's a good thing.
We're not going to go in there just yet until we know what's going on. There's houses down there with people that haven't been able to get out.
We still have 80 personnel on the fire ground.
Once the rehab station has been set up, Brian makes a sweep of the area to check for injured firefighters or affected residents.
The Victorian fires for me were a hallmark in understanding the ferocity of a bushfire. And that's the worst fires that the country had ever seen. You know, when you hear stories of young kids who are in cars with their family just completely wiped out, that has a lasting impact on you. I've seen the worst. I probably don't want to see it again, but it certainly has shaped me as a person and the responsibility that comes with being a duty operations manager.
What have you done?
I think I just bruised the muscle.
Righto, okay. Just take a seat here, mate, and we'll have a look at you. All right, where's it hurting?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Are you able to get up to the... we get someone to run you up to the rehab area?
It's nothing serious, though.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you wanted to get seen, I need you to move up there and come off the fire ground, okay?
They told me I've got to get it seen.
All right, mate. I'll let them know that you're going to take that patient to hospital. All right, no problem at all. Okay. Can you just liaise with the fire control officer? There's people in here, obviously, I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're worried about, but they're all safe. We've done a survey around through here.
Right, okay.
Checked them out. We'll go out back out and then we'll go down the
Other way?
roads.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sometimes you just walk away from a job and you think, I was pretty lucky then. I was pretty lucky that I wasn't injured. I was pretty lucky that, that situation was contained quickly. Because it could have been hurt.
Well, it could have been worse.
It must have been cranking when it come through, though.
Oh, I got to tell you.
Was it really going?
It was.
Well, most importantly, no one's been seriously hurt and no lives have been lost, so...
Being a paramedic, it's not just about the clinical aspects, it's so much more. It's about managing people. It's about communications. It's about predicting the unpredictable. Anticipating what may go wrong. That's where experience comes in. And I think, what is my legacy when I leave the job? If I can actually pass on some of that experience and some of that knowledge. But that's the joy of being a paramedic.
All right, well, I think the rain's probably going to be just as good as the 737. Look at that. You got to love Australia. 1 minute, the bush is on fire. The next minute, there's a storm.
With the fire under control, Brian is able to leave the area and head back on the road. However, the storm is continuing to cause chaos.
Ambulance emergency, tell me exactly what's happened.
There's a tree falling on the car.
Is someone in the car?
Yes.
Okay, how many people are hurt?
I don't know. I can't get over there because there's power lines everywhere.
Okay.
Brian is dispatched again almost immediately.
Don't put your foot on the brake, just get it, pull left. There, buddy, you go. Yeah, mate, I'm on the way. Yeah, reported 2 people trapped with a car. It's all right, bud. See ya. Okay, bye.
A tree has fallen on a car, trapping its passengers and bringing down power lines.
Holy shit. That's a fucking tree.
Duty Operations Manager Brian has been called to an emergency caused by a lightning strike in Sydney.
Yeah, can you just make sure that RLTC has been notified regarding this case, please?
A tree has fallen on a car, trapping 2 people inside and bringing down power lines.
Holy shit. That's a fucking tree.
I can't even see the car. And then I'm mindful that I've got power lines down everywhere and I've got responders. And water's a really, really good conductor of electricity.
Inspector 3-4 City. The vehicle has been removed. No one has been injured. No further ambulance resources required.
The tree fell directly onto the parked car, missing its windscreen and occupants by just inches.
It's all right, okay? All right, what happened?
We just pulled over because I couldn't see.
Yeah?
And then the tree just fell on us.
Okay, all right. You know what? Both okay, all right? That's the most important thing. That could have been a really, really disastrous outcome, okay? Being a duty operations manager has taught me a number of things, but I guess probably the most important aspect is that people respond differently to different levels of trauma. So for me, the job about being a paramedic is about people and looking after people. All right, come up here and we'll have a chat with the boys. The lady is pretty distressed about what's just happened. Playing in her mind is how that could have been dramatically different. They were so lucky, so lucky. Had they been on the other side of the road, they would have both been killed. We've got a probably a 30 or 40 tonne tree across the road. There's no access and it'll be closed probably for about the next 2 to 3 hours.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, ladies, buy yourselves a lottery ticket. That has to be one of the luckiest escapes I've seen. Holy durly. All right, you're okay. The best thing we can do as paramedics is establish that relationship with that person and let them know that you're there to look after them and they are the most important thing in your moment right now. You hang here, catch your breath. I'm glad you're both okay. Unbelievable. Pretty lucky escape.
Next time.
We'll give him some sedation.
The biggest shift of the year.
It's gonna go off.
How are you, you poor bugger?
Where overzealous revellers
We mix vodka, tequila, legend.
Not such a good idea.
Welcome to the night.
a violent mental health case,
Get that fucking torch out of my fucking face.
and a 100-year-old ladies' man
I'd walk over broken glass and fish hooks to get to you.
make for an unforgettable night.
.40 Sydney, you've got Marshall and Marshall on board this vehicle today. Good morning from both. Happy spray day. I know. What do you reckon it's going to entail? We'll just have a lovely, relaxing day. Yeah, we'll gate crash someone's barbecue, hang out with them for a bit. And with a sausage sandwich. So it's not a stray day if you don't have a sausage sandwich, hey? Maybe we'll have to go visit Bunnings.
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what happened. Just driving past, there's a car that's parked very oddly in the middle of the road. There's a man head down on his steering wheel. Okay. Is he breathing? We don't know. We're trying to get into the car, but we can't. Okay. He looks like he's sweating and very hot. He's dribbling and sweating. Do you want us to break the glass?
Just break the window, not on the side where he is. Not on the side
At
where
the back, not where he is.
Okay, that's correct.
Okay, the ambulance is on its way. It's not too far away, okay? Yeah.
20-year-old male slapped over steering wheel in front of Bunnings. So we are going to end up in Bunnings. Patient sweating and dribbling, no further info. What do you reckon, hypo? Being trapped in a car is so dangerous on a hot day. You know, the outside temperature can be 38 degrees, but inside the car it's 45 plus. So it doesn't take long for people to become overwhelmed by that heat.
Let's take past Bunnings and you'll see 840 just pulling up on scene now.
Can you grab the defib, Tam? What? Grab the defib? Yep. The worst case is that they end up passing away from the heat exhaustion. Hey, mate.
Tonight,
Feeling pretty Australian.
it's Australia Day
You really have to be prepared for anything.
and the city is heating up.
Coupled with a whole lot of alcohol, we're in for a great day. How many drinks have you had?
Probably 20.
A mysterious collapse,
I just want to make sure you're okay.
a medical mystery,
She was born without a spleen.
and a rescue atop an icon.
A patient has fainted on top of the harbour bridge.
Put paramedics to the ultimate test.
It looks like it's going to require a rescue operation.
Unprecedented access from the control centre
You need to pump the chest hard and fast.
to the paramedics on the front line fighting to save lives.
He's fallen, he's lacerated his head. That's no good.
These are the stories behind the lights and sirens
Okay, let's go.
of New South Wales Ambulance.
We will get in. One way or the other, we will get in.
Train 840 just pulling up on scene now.
Can you grab the defib, Tam? What? Grab the defib? Yep.
Sisters Sam and Tammy have been called to an unconscious patient. The man was found locked in his car by passers-by.
Negative code 2, Tammy's got a pulse. Yep. Mate, open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Patient is negative code 2.
Negative code 2 means he's not had a cardiac arrest,
Sorry, can you get the sharps out, put that away?
but the cause of his unconsciousness is a mystery.
Knowing that he's got a pulse and his heart's still beating is wonderful. But then we start on the path of having to work out, why is he presenting like this? Why is he not responding?
Open your eyes. Not that.
Could it be a stroke? Could it be a drug overdose? Could it be hypoglycemia from diabetes?
I'm gonna go straight for a BSL. It's clammy. 6.6. Okay, it's not that.
A blood sugar test rules out a diabetic coma.
Mate, open your eyes. Open your eyes. What's your name? What's your name? Talk to me. Opening his eyes to voice, so we get a 2. Thank you. Sorry, to pain. So he gets a 2. He's non-verbal, he gets a 1. No purposeful movement, so he gets a 1. So we're going to just a 4 at the moment.
Sam uses the Glasgow Coma Scale to assess his level of consciousness. A 4 is considered severe, meaning the patient's cognitive status is seriously impaired.
What was his temp, Tam? Sorry? What was his temp? 35.
And 842,
Here comes IC. Talk to me. Have you taken something today?
An intensive care team arrives to assist Sam and Tammy.
I'm not sure what's happening at the moment. He's got a pulse, he's answering his name.
No pain at all?
What did the bystander tell you?
They just found him parked here on the side of the road.
Yep.
Collar him, spine board him, and get him out of here.
Yep. Be on 50.
Open your eyes for me. Come here. Come here. Okay?
It's an unusual spot for his car to be parked on the side of the road like this, isn't it?
Sometimes they can get hypokalemia. It's due to a lot of fluid loss, potassium drops, sweating.
Yep.
Cause that.
So we don't know how long he's been in the car for, and the car was all closed up, I believe.
You got pain anywhere at all? No pain at all. Any medical problems at all? No? Nothing at all. Do you remember what happened?
It's not uncommon on hot days to go to people who are overcome with the heat. Your body doesn't function like it's supposed to. The heat is too much for your body, so your legs aren't working, your brain's not working, you're not thinking straight.
This way.
There we go, turn around, get on the bed. There we go, well done.
If that person isn't taken to a hospital quickly, they're at risk of dying.
Lift your legs up. There we go.
Aircon's been running, ice packs are on there.
The patient has regained consciousness, but is barely responsive. Sam and Tammy must get him to the nearest hospital 15 minutes away.
What out there?
Yeah, that was one hot car.
What's happened today? Pushed down against my hands. Put your toes.
I have a lot of respect for my sister as a paramedic.
Put these toes.
She spent a lot of time studying to get into this job, and she still spends a lot of time studying, improving her skills and improving her practice.
We're nearly at the hospital.
She's very thorough, she's very calm, she's very intelligent and really, really knowledgeable. She's a good paramedic.
Have you got pain anywhere? Hospital.
So can you tell me what happened, buddy? Sorry? No. You can't remember what happened at all? Did you take anything in the morning or before you drove? Nothing at all? Have this ever happened to you before? Yes or no?
This gentleman is extremely lucky that people stopped to render assistance. Things are never clear-cut. That's just the nature of what we do. We just treat what we see, and if it works, I hope that he gets to go home safe and well.
Australia Day. Sunny weather,
But I don't think it's been this hot on Australia Day for a couple of years.
That coupled with a whole lot of alcohol,
yeah,
we're in for a great day.
It's 10 a.m. and across the city, paramedics are gearing up for the rest of the shift.
Feeling pretty Australian.
I've got my new glasses. What do you reckon?
They don't have Australian flags
No,
on.
I know, but then...
Ah.
Sydney calling 303.
8:27, thanks guys, morning to both.
It's going to be a very hot day. I think they're predicting 42, 43 in the west.
You have all your normal calls, plus people suffering from heat, exhaustion, and people at the beach, and people drinking and water don't really go very well together. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Ambulance emergency, tell me exactly what's happened.
A gentleman around about 70-ish has dislocated his right shoulder.
How did he do that?
Surfing, body surfing.
There's a lady that's just been dragged out of the water. She's breathing, but she looks like she's unconscious.
The blue ring octopus just struck him, and he's very bad. We have a climber who's at the top of the bridge at the moment. She is a little heat exhausted, feeling dizzy and shaky. We've sat her down. She's had 4 glucose tablets. Her condition has worsened, and we've now given her oxygen.
6-7, copy that. There's a patient who is unwell on top of the harbour bridge. They've obviously been doing the bridge climb and they've become unwell, and it looks like it's going to require a rescue operation.
Duty Operations Manager Jordan is 13 minutes away. 2 other units have also been dispatched. One is arriving at the scene. The other, a special operations team, is 16 minutes away.
I have attended jobs on the Harbour Bridge before, and I'm instantly reminded of the complexity of these jobs. It's difficult to access the patient. It can be very difficult to get the patient down from the Harbour Bridge, and so you really have to be prepared for anything.
No, I'll get past you, you just move.
The heat is our biggest danger. It is sweltering hot right now. If we can't get her off this bridge, it really can be life-threatening.
Duty Operations Manager Jordan is en route to the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
All I know right now is that a woman is trapped on the Harbour Bridge and has collapsed.
2 additional units have also been dispatched, as well as police rescue.
This could be at its worst, a cardiac arrest. Maybe she's dehydrated and she's fainted. There's just so many possibilities.
Do you want to have her sitting in here, or do you want to... Yeah.
Stop them on the road.
Yeah.
This job is all about teamwork. Effecting this rescue, keeping everyone safe, will only be achieved if we work together.
Hey, how are you?
Ambulance is not the rescue agency. We need to work with police rescue to extricate this patient off the bridge.
How you going?
It's 35 degrees up there, and when you're up on a big piece of steel, that heat poses a real threat to the patient.
Wow, the heat is brutal.
After 22 minutes, the patient has been successfully extricated from the bridge and is currently conscious and responsive.
We haven't tried sitting her up.
But she must now be taken out of the heat and to hospital for a full assessment.
If this is heat stroke, one of the first things you do is remove people from the source of that heat.
You're gonna need to be taken up to hospital and monitored for a few hours.
People often underappreciate how dangerous heat-related illness can be.
Yeah.
It can cause unconsciousness and coma. It can cause organ failure of multiple organ systems. But this patient should be okay.
Pull over if you need anything.
When you get to a scene and it's not as bad as first thought, that can be quite a relief.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
There are plenty of unlucky cases where the patients don't do as well as this lady has. In the back of my mind, I'm conscious that if the cards had fallen differently, she may in fact have passed away. The tragic reality is that it's easy for bad things to happen, but if that does happen, you should call us.
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what's happened.
My mum is unconscious.
How old is she?
88.
Is she awake?
No.
Is she breathing?
It doesn't seem to be.
She's not breathing, okay.
Yeah.
It's 2 o'clock in the Sydney Control Centre on Australia Day.
Okay, so listen carefully and I'll tell you how to do resuscitation.
I need you to place the heel of your hand on the breastbone.
Okay, you need to pump the chest hard and fast.
We need to let the chest come all the way up between pumps. We're going to do this 600 times or until help can take over.
Call takers are receiving multiple calls requiring CPR instructions.
They must continue with CPR. Do not stop. This is the best chance for that little patient.
Keep going at this pace. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
3, 4. They're nearly there, okay? Just keep going until they take over. Don't stop until they tell you to stop.
Pump the chest hard and fast, okay?
Yeah, very softly. I can only do it very softly.
Now you do it as hard as you can.
I'm afraid I'm breaking her bone.
I know this is a very stressful situation, but we need to help her until the paramedics get there.
I'm doing it. I also see ambulance.
Okay, you're doing a really good job, and yes, you can hear the ambulance. They're not far away, okay?
Yeah.
Well, you keep doing the CPR. You send your dad out to wait for the paramedics. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the paramedics are going to come in and they'll take over the CPR.
Yeah. Someone's coming.
Okay, all the best.
A lot of arrests today. There's been a lot of 1A calls come in, and I suppose events are kicking off and now in full swing for Australia Day.
In Cogra, paramedics Mosh and Karen are over the halfway mark of their shift.
Do you know that's one thing? I've been here 20 years, and that's one thing I've never ever said. What? G'day.
That's because you can't say it.
I know. I choose not to.
You can't say it.
It doesn't come out. G'day. How do you say it? Do you say it? Do you
G'day.
say it? G'day. Oh, how's that different from the way that I say it?
Because you can't say it.
G'day. No. G'day.
No.
What is it? What's the difference? It sounds the same as
You're
you.
not saying it properly.
It sounds the same as you.
Ambulance emergency, what town or suburb?
Harrisville. sort of old man. He had a fall, I think.
He fell, okay.
My wife and me helped him, you know.
Right.
My wife took him home. And he's got a bit of a cut on his head, you know, he's an old man.
How old is he, just approximately?
He'll probably be 70 and a bit older than 70.
All right, well, I'm going to send some help around there for him.
70-year-old male. So, and what he's done, he's had his head.
He's fallen, he's lacerated his head.
That's no good.
Mosh and Karen have been dispatched to a 70-year-old man who has fallen and cut his head open.
We'll go and see what's going on with him and why he's had that fall.
Being called to the elderly, they are part of our society that are the most vulnerable.
Turn left to the next one.
And they need extra help, they need care and they need compassion.
Ambulance! Ambulance!
The risks to a patient that fall, we've got a head injury.
Can you see him or not?
Bleeding into the brain.
Because this door's not.
You potentially got spinal injuries. So you want to be able to go in there and start fixing.
You can't get access. Could you start rescue?
We will get in. One way or the other, we will get in.
Can you see him or not?
Mosh and Karen are outside the home of an elderly man who's reportedly fallen and injured his head.
Is it open?
No.
We've got a gentleman here who's had a witness fall with a head injury. He's now not opening the door, so we can't gain access. Could you start rescue?
The head injury needs to be looked at as soon as possible for treatment.
We can't tell what's going on inside the brain. Even a really small bump to the head can cause a bleed in the brain.
Do you have a key?
A neighbour has a spare key to let Mosh and Karen inside.
But that's okay, we're going to go in. Thank you.
Hey, mate! Can you hear us?
Ambulance!
Tony! How are you, mate?
All right, I'm all blue.
Listen,
You want to go there?
do you want to come in and have a chat? God love you. Come on. I won't take you. I just want to have a chat with you. Come on, mate. You got a pair of hospital red socks I noticed on.
I've been there all the time, that's why I don't want to go there.
That's okay. Let's go and have a chat in the kitchen.
Anyway,
My name's Carolyn. You want a hand?
no,
Come and grab a seat, darling.
you what? What's going on?
I just want to make sure you're okay.
Oh, Joe, not.
Come and sit down.
What?
Tony. Darling, do you remember having a fall? Do you remember what you hit your head on, darling?
Yes, footpath.
Oh, the footpath.
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay. And when you hit your head on the footpath, did you get yourself...
Sit down.
Sit down, Karen, sit down.
I'm doing as I'm told. Doesn't happen often, but there you go.
Do you take aspirin or any blood thinning medication?
Yes.
You do?
When a patient falls and hit their head and they're on blood thinning medication, the risk of them having a bleed into the brain is really high.
We just want to make sure that that's not bleeding on the inside, okay? And then we'll get you back here so you can finish that enormous lolly jar. Honestly, I'll just steal a couple of hours out of your day.
Yeah.
Come
Air
on.
conditioning.
Come on.
Yeah.
Great company.
No.
Cup of tea. When you were a younger man, what did you work as?
Policeman.
No.
Yeah, so what?
Listen, you being an ex-copper would understand that I've got a duty of care. Your neighbour saw you had a fall and I can see you've got a bit of bark off there.
Oh, so what?
Well, I'm just here to make sure you're okay.
You're a nice lady.
There we go.
Appreciate you.
Tony, do you mind if I take your blood pressure and your pulse and make sure you're okay? Nice and still for me.
I know what it is.
What is it?
45 over 90.
Is it?
Yes.
All right, what's the wager on that if it's not? What do I get if I'm right and you're not right?
$100.
That's not going to cut the mustard. I'll tell you what. If it's not 45 on 90...
You're a smart lady.
If it's not 45 on 90...
Give me your hand, lovely. There we go.
Lovely.
Then we can negotiate. We can negotiate the hospital. How about that?
I'm not going there.
Come on, let's just do your blood pressure. Let me just do your blood pressure.
I'm not.
A lot of older residents don't particularly like going to the hospital. They are mindful that if they go there, they might not come home, or if they go there, they might be sent to a nursing home, and there's that fear of not coming home. Well, you said 45 on 90, and I said if it's not that, then we can negotiate.
I'm pretty close.
You're not even anywhere near close.
Can I pop this in your ear?
Yes.
When was the last time you heard two females fussing over you? Sit back and enjoy.
Yeah.
Tony, I need to get your head scanned.
Get it down.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But I'm not going.
I need...
I am not going.
Tony, mate, listen to me. Tony, Karen's gonna get the bed out, and we're gonna walk out. We're gonna walk out to the car. I know you hate me right now.
I do.
That's okay. I can live with that. Come on. Come on.
All right, let's go.
All right. All right. Out you go. No, get out that door. Come on. I know that tactic. Right, good. Hang on, I'll give you a hand. No, no help? Can't help you. I know, we're bloody annoying, aren't we? Hey? Beautiful. Put it in, back tonight.
You won.
You won. I love treating the elderly. If you listen and empathise with them, they will let you help. So what rank did you get to as a copper? Commander. Jeez.
You did a good job, I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
You are good work.
It's all good.
You gotta push me off to someone else. And then you,
No, we're going to drop you in there, get a scan done, and then you'll get home. Okay? That's it. That's all we're going to do. We'll take that off. I've been a paramedic 32 years. I'm coming out too. I chose to do the profession for such a long time because making a difference for somebody at work, it makes me very happy. That's a great day for me.
Ambulance emergency, tell me exactly what has happened. So we've had a 14-year-old with a blowfish stab through his foot.
It's late afternoon on Australia Day, and the emergency calls to the control centre are not slowing down.
It's a 15-year-old young guy suffering peak stroke.
Across the state, calls on Australia Day are up nearly 5% on last year and almost 15% on 2017.
The girl that's been dragged out of the water and she's non-responsive. Is she breathing? I don't believe so. Ambulance emergency, tell me exactly what's happened.
Well, we've got a friend of ours who's really drunk and he's got alcohol poisoning. He's vomiting up blood and stuff. He's told us to call an ambulance.
Okay, so he's vomiting up the blood and he's intoxicated, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Intoxicated, vomiting up blood. Patient has had 27 standard drinks since 1 o'clock. 27.
Mosh and Karen are dispatched to an intoxicated male with reports he's vomiting blood.
How old are they? 18. Oh dear.
Last year on Australia Day, New South Wales Ambulance attended 97 cases relating to intoxication, an increase of 13% on the year before.
27, that's
a lot of alcohol. It would be good for young people to understand that binge drinking can be catastrophic for them. They can die.
I won't pull over, I'll just drive faster.
Just pull over, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Where's number one? That one? Oh, no.
Oh, he's outside.
When we go to a party, obviously safety for us is paramount. People become hostile because they're intoxicated.
Let me at him.
Then we not only have the difficulty in treating the patient, but we're trying to control the people as well.
Right, vomit in the bucket. I need you to sit up, mate. If you can't sit up and take care of yourself, I need to run you up to the hospital.
Let me stay here.
OK, I can't let you stay here because if you can't get up and look after yourself, I can't leave you here. So you need to be able to sit up, answer some questions for me, and we can find out who's looking after you and then decide what we're going to do. So can you sit up for me?
Sorry?
If you can't sit up and I can't find someone to look after you, I have to take you to hospital.
He just walked that way. Hi. New South Wales Ambulance. I'm good. We'll probably be loading him up and taking him up to Sutherland Hospital. All right, look, he's fine. He's not well, but he's fine. Yes.
Because the patient is too intoxicated and there's no one suitable to care for him, Mosh calls his father to let him know.
Is he allergic to anything?
I would want to know if it was one of my daughters. Protocols don't state that we have to do that, but we like to let the parents know so that they can actually meet us at the hospital. And a lot of the time, they can actually give us the information that the child can't because they're too intoxicated.
Does he have any medical issues, asthma, diabetes, anything?
Do you want to help him up and we'll take him down to the car?
Bye. He's getting up?
They're getting him up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's all good.
OK, let's go.
Let's do it.
There we go. Let's go.
OK, stop, slow. Got him?
If you're going to vomit, vomit.
Your body's, if it wants to vomit, it's going to vomit. If you're lying flat on your back, it's going to go straight into your lungs, like drowning. Instead of having lungs full of water, you've got lungs full of vomit.
Look at me. On your right side.
You okay, bro?
You're never going to be able to tell teenagers not to drink. They're going to do it regardless. They need to do it not on their own. They need to do it in a safe environment. They need to make sure that the people around them are their true friends.
That's you. I've got your phone, right? Okay. How many drinks have you had?
Probably 20.
Dear Lord, boy. How many drinks would you normally have? Give me this arm.
Karen, are you good?
I just need the EMR from the front, please.
Yep.
Just can't move.
I know. Move this arm for me. Can I put in a little needle in your arm? Give you some fluids and something for the vomiting? Is that okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm not here to judge. You may have made a wrong decision or chosen to do the wrong thing. If I can be there to help you fix that, then that's what I'm there to do.
You're still going to be over the limit by Monday. So I wouldn't be driving. Do you know what day it is today?
Saturday, the 26th of January.
There you go.
For young people, it can change from a really fun time to very, very bad very, very quickly.
So vodka, Coke and lemonade.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what I say, they're going to feel 10 times worse. They've done it to themselves and they're going to be feeling it for 2 or 3 days. Everybody's been there and, you know, that's how you learn to make better decisions.
Bread for Australia. It's just an Australian damper, a simple bushman's recipe. 3 parts self-raising flour, 1 part of full cream powdered milk, a teaspoon of salt, a can of beer.
It's 4:30 p.m. in the control centre and the day is far from over.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
The umpire has history.
Oh, okay.
We're at a cricket game, so he's like laying down and he keeps falling over and stuff.
My daughter was playing in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
And she rolled over, and her head was to the edge of the swimming pool.
emergency. What is the address of the emergency? Hi, it's House Direct. This child, she's got a condition where she's got no spleen, and parents were instructed that they must take her immediately in an ambulance to hospital if she gets a temperature above 37.8. And she's now at 38.
Check in 840, thank you. Can I get you please for 2 immediate at Livingston?
840, copy.
Oh, 14-month-old female, high temperature, and esplenina.
Splenia.
Sisters Sam and Tammy have been dispatched to a 14-month-old girl with a rare condition. She was born without a spleen.
Going to a child always has more pressure to it. You feel a lot more responsibility towards the parents to look after that child. This girl doesn't have a spleen. It's going to make her more susceptible to other diseases. For children that have decreased immunity, a small change in body temperature could be an indication of something serious. It's really scary.
How old are we? 18 months. 14 months. Oh, 14 months.
Sam and Tammy are on their way to a 14-month-old girl with no spleen and a high temperature.
This girl doesn't have a spleen. It's going to make her more susceptible to other diseases. Her having an infection means that she could crash quicker, she could become sicker. Her reaction to disease could be more severe. It's really scary.
Hey!
Diva's just a little sick at the moment. She was born without a spleen.
Okay, cool. I just saw the notes.
Yeah, so we were told by the Children's Hospital and our paediatrician if she gets over 37.8, we've got to call the ambos and get her to the hospital.
You given a Panadol?
Yes.
She's had Panadol and she's had a second round of penicillin because she's on penicillin twice a day.
Okay.
Every day.
Every day.
Till she's 5.
Yeah, okay.
So she's gone a bit pale as well.
Yeah.
For a child with no spleen, an increase in body temperature of as little as half a degree could indicate a life-threatening infection.
She's playing, she's talking, but every now and again she'll just stop and completely scream in your face.
Yeah.
And then stop.
Yep, okay. No worries. Come and have a seat.
Whenever I arrive to jobs where I have sick kids or a child that has low immunity, always in the back of my mind is, I hope this child doesn't have meningococcal. It is a horrible and a devastating disease that has lifelong consequences.
So while she was eating her lunch, she went a bit lethargic. What was she doing?
It was just her head went down, her eyes closed, and she struggled to keep her head up. It was only for maybe a minute.
Yep.
And then I got her up, and that's when I noticed she's turned really pale really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got a camel down?
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
The spleen acts as part of the immune system, filtering bacteria from the blood. Without it, patients are more susceptible to conditions like pneumonia and meningitis.
There's not much fun stuff in an ambulance, is there?
Not for children anyway.
Yeah, but that's it. Try and go up. Okay. So she's born without a spleen.
And it was because her father he had meningococcal, that's why he's an amputee.
Oh, wow.
And it seems like his older sister, who didn't make it past 22 months, who also died of meningococcal, had no spleen as well. So we went through the whole pregnancy checking her spleen. She had one the entire time until after birth. It just disappeared. It evaporated. They can't find any trace of it. It's not
Oh
there.
my gosh.
So it's like huge that they just don't know where it's gone. So now they want to do
hiding
case
your
study.
spleen somewhere else?
Well, we went to the Children's Hospital to do one of those MRIs with the dye. They go, we can't find any trace of it, not even a scar tissue, nothing.
Wow, gosh.
I can relate to a mother with a sick child. My second child had an infection called sepsis through his body. I then spent close to a week at the hospital where both myself and the nurse would wake every 2 hours and suction out his airway just so that he could breathe better. It's exhausting, and for me that was only a short part of my life. You could only imagine what it's like for a child who has a lifelong illness. It would be so hard.
So she's a lot more susceptible to things?
Yeah, so she's not allowed to go to daycare, she's not allowed to do swimming lessons in a public pool, she can't go to the Wiggles concert, she can't do a whole heap of things.
You can't go to the Wiggles concert?
And we love the Wiggles.
Oh, I know. So is she allowed to interact with other kids?
If they're not sick. So she's been with a few children, she doesn't know what they are, but she likes it.
Do you get nervous about taking her to the hospital?
Did you get nervous about taking her to the hospital?
Very, because that's where all the sick people are, and that's where we have to take her.
We're here.
This is where you were born. And I got up there. Got you.
Ready? Ready?
I saw a lot of positivity in that household despite the challenges that they face. A lot of strength was in that household and just that tightness of the family. It's so refreshing and so positive and uplifting to see. That's one of those good parts of my job. Being a paramedic has shown me the extremes of humanity. Sometimes I get down with all these sick people, but then I have moments where the job just takes my breath away, or the compassion that someone can have makes me realise there is hope for humanity. That makes me appreciate every moment.
We're done now. Got another
We both survived.
Yep.
It's 6:45 p.m. and for paramedics, the day shift is done.
We knew Australia Day would be like this.
Even
It always is.
when we started this morning, we knew the afternoon was never going to end well.
No.
We knew there was going to be a lot of vomit involved.
There's always a lot of vom on Australia Day.
Australia Day.
Yep. If you're doing it, I'm doing it.
You have to do it.
I will. I'm doing it.
Because it's Australia Day. It's been fantastic.
We've had some pretty amazing work this roster.
I have learnt a lot of stuff this roster.
You know what? I feel like I've really got a new love for the job. Being a paramedic means I get to do a job that I love and I get to make a difference in our community. Sharing a job like this with my sister makes me that little bit more proud. I think I'll try harder not to tell you where to park.
Thank you.
And I won't leave my leftover 7 in your car.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, that stunk. I love this job.
Show me my hat.
Go backwards tonight.
I'm like, what up, homie?
The ambulance service, we're family. Everyone's looking out for each other.
8:40 now on your channel at Auburn Hospital.
Thank you, 840 to see heading towards the Department of Fire at Staffroom.
8:40, no worries, drop it down. Repeat calls to a house fire. Get us there nice and quick, Sammy J.
This job, being a paramedic, makes you appreciate life.
Well, good.
It puts in perspective your own circumstances and you become super appreciative of what you have. Each day and each shift, you just ride the roller coaster and see what's going to come your way.
Oh, no.
Don't touch it. Let the cut close.
Just like Moses parting the sea.
Some more hands here to slide him up the board.
When patients call for an ambulance,
Ambulance emergency, what town was that?
it's incredible that we can do something for those people.
My friend got put down in the car. We're going to find you.
If we'd been wearing our seatbelts, would it have changed anything?
Would have changed quite a few things.
Can we just give you a lift home?
Not while I'm looking after you.
You get to see all the different faces of humanity.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's okay.
Thanks very much.
That's fine. Settle down, champ.
When you sit back and think of it,
You okay with this job?
yeah, you get a bit emotional because you get really proud.
That was so much harder than it should have been.
Proud that you are able to help those people.
Pull me towards you.
It's all right, okay? Could have been a really, really disastrous outcome.
To have the skills to be able to help them.
Can you feel the baby moving?
It's pretty special.
Beautiful girl.
It reminds me why I became a paramedic.